Have you had any luck finding the... Good. I'll have to review these in detail. You've become someone I can count on. I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention. Back again, I see. It's a protective measure that was enacted after our defeat at Helios. The NCR was hot on our heels, and we wouldn't have survived another encounter. It was decided that we would stay quiet for a time, heal the wounded, and try to come up with a new strategy. However, after we had fully recuperated, our first scouting measures showed that the NCR's presence in this region...
If you would have been listening, I said whenever I was a little kid, the kids would come around and see me playing games, and I'd be like, you can come in.
And we have half the number we did at Helios.
But yeah,
so the lockdown has been
out of context, I do see where it would sound that way.
Would be the death of us all. We make sure... That is this base's defensive system. It serves as camouflage and masks all entry and exit from the bunker. We use it to hide our patrols and supply runners, though we still send such out at night to be extra safe.
Yeah. What's the alcohol percentage on the beer where you're from? It's different from state to state. That's why I ask. Like, we have stronger beer than almost anyone else. That's why I'm curious. Because, like, some states, it's literally half. So, like, 5 beers to them is, like, 10 to us.
Oh, you might... So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience, too? No, I heard you quite clearly. You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this? He said 3 of our... I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could... And now it's your turn. Well, don't... The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same contractors in their constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you.
Ah. Yeah, your beer is just as strong as our beer.
Looks like Mr. House is out of the picture. One less thing for us to deal with.
I heard some special squad of Rangers is on its way to the Vegas area. I guess the NCR is finally getting serious about fighting the Legion. Hey.
Yeah, but it's not even just the country, it's state by state. Yep. Oh yeah. I can't remember where, but I went visit a friend and we were sitting back drinking beers like we used to, and I must have been drinking beer all day, and I was like, dude, I don't even have a buzz. What's going on? And he was like, yeah, I forgot to mention, our beer's like 3.3%. I was like, what? You gotta be shitting me. He was like, nah, man. I really don't feel like searching vaults. Let's go back to the boomers.
Hello.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack. Me? I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of... Whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us. Gosh,
I hadn't
there's a
seen,
lot of
sorry.
folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending... Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal
Here's
may
what I
not
say.
be too happy.
If you think it's gonna offend someone, just don't say it.
Wonderful. If you're...
I really don't feel like clicking through all that kid's dialogue. Let's help someone else.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to. I have 3 patients here who are gravely injured. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in... If what you...
Let's try to help some folks.
I thought that man was done for, but you brought him around.
How high is my medicine? 100. Holy shit.
Excellent treatment. I hadn't thought of that. That was some fine doctoring. I could learn a thing or two from you. Yes, outsider? Those men owe you their lives. Seems we could learn a thing or two from you savages, when it comes to medicine at least.
Savages. You sit here all day launching mortars at people and you call me a savage. You should be ashamed.
Were you interested in hearing
Fuck.
one? Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed nests.
43.6.
Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Now that you know the story of...
Pone cake. Really? Alright, how the fuck do I get in here? Other side, I guess. Thought I helped this chick already. She's got more work? It means that whenever I go to fight a boss, I'm gonna make a hard save and not fail and get fucked up with a bad autosave, because whenever I was doing the Old World Blues DLC, I forgot to save periodically, and I just kind of did it all by the autosave function. And whenever I went to fight one of the bosses, the big Robo Scorpion, it glitched me into the floor, and I could not move, I could not go back, I could not exit the room. All I could do was die, over and over and over again. Whenever I went to load the game, I had lost almost 3 hours of progress. Yeah. So I had to put the no save fail edition because yeah. What's up, Fate? Fuck you, Jonathan. Why? What did Jonathan do? No autosave fail. Yeah, let's update it. How about that? Oh. Maybe we should meet this Jonathan.
The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to a 5-year supply for our launchers.
5 year. Boy, where's the fucking doors to this place? Must be on this backside. Nope. There's one of the doors. The other must be right across. There you go.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem. You can't miss the array. It's on top. Ha! If we had... No, we ran out of spares a while back, and Jack and I have been doing our best to patch the arrays up as best we can. There have to be spare parts somewhere around the wasteland, but I just don't know where to direct you. You may have noticed we don't get out much.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
Boy, I wish they had a fucking option that had like French and Spanish. It would be great.
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it. That must be nice, sharing yourself like that, not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
Oh, of course there is.
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, jeez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
Aww.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Well, my character does look Hispanic, so he could be appropriately Spanish instead, or Mexican, or something more exotic like Colombian.